So I wanted to have a sit down with you guys since I have a lot of time on my hands with this Hurricane Milton in the background. And take this time to speak about Jiu-Jitsu. I'm currently the best white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the world. If you disagree, we can always take it to the mats. Why did I want to have this conversation with you guys? I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a year now, and it's pretty much become the only part of my life that I identify with. I don't really identify with my job. I don't really identify with my major, but jiu-jitsu, I see a future with jiu-jitsu. I enjoy every single piece of jiu-jitsu. It's not like the gym where I used to like the gym, I used to like lifting, but there'd be days where I'd dread going. I'd have to really push myself to go there. And then afterwards, I'd be like, let's go. I feel good about myself. I did something I don't like doing. Jiu-jitsu, I don't have those days at all. Over a year of training, 6 days a week. And I don't have a single day where I go, damn, I don't want to go to training today. I'm too tired. I got 7 a.m. training days. I got 8:30 p.m. training days. I got back-to-back where I go 8:30 p.m., 7 a.m. the next day. And there's not a single day I go, shit, I don't want to go. Why do I want a future with jiu-jitsu? If I can get paid to go in a gym 2 or 3 times a day and just roll and learn and spar, that is the greatest lifestyle ever. Go to the gym, learn your shit, come home, eat, relax, sleep, go back to the gym, eat, rest, go lift some weights, and repeat. Man, imagine not having to work a 40-hour shift. It sounds good. Imagine being able to just focus on training and showcase your skills at competitions 10, 11, 12 times a year. That sounds great. But I think as a white belt, there's not much we can do to accelerate the process other than train and just soak everything in. You can't really say, hey, me as a white belt, let me drop everything and let's hope for the best and become a professional. You gotta get your time in. You gotta build your own style. You gotta go out there, compete, accomplish things, prove to yourself first that, this is for you. And then maybe at purple belt, brown belt, you go, okay, let me devote my whole time to this. But the problem with that is I'm not one of those prodigies that started at 5 or 6 years old that have time to figure that out. 22 years old. The greatest white belt out there. And I have 2 stripes. So part of me wants to go, let me train 3 times a day. But I gotta play it safe as well. I can't put all my eggs in one basket. But imagine if eventually I can be a full-time jiu-jitsu athlete. And I bet you every jiu-jitsu kid says this. Every jiu-jitsu kid that's won a tournament. I want to do this forever. But man, I fiend for this. I don't have a day where I don't want to go. What else can we talk about being the greatest white belt ever? I'm an IBJJF champ, AJP champ. I'm going to get my Jiu-Jitsu World League champ status this November. Am I cocky? No, I'm just playing the character so I can keep you guys watching for views. Right, so let's talk about this. Why am I making this video as a white belt talking about jiu-jitsu? No one's going to care about what a white belt thinks. I'm making this video so I can keep making updates about my jiu-jitsu process. Because if I say now I want to do this for a living, and in 5 years I can find out how to do this for a living and it happens, how much cooler is it that I made this video to say I want this, and then I go and get it? I'm ready for that. Am I playing it safe? Yeah, I'm going to keep a job. I'm going to finish my degree. I may pursue another degree on top. We'll see where that goes. It's confusing. I'm 22 years old, making decisions on what I want to do for the next 40 years. If I can make it something that I enjoy, that'd be great. I've been very fortunate to be in a position where I don't have to work to pay bills. I'm just working to put myself ahead in life because of what my parents have done for me. so I can keep going and play it safe and get myself ahead and pass it on to the next generation, or I can find a way, the safest way possible, to take a risk and do something that I really enjoy. If you guys have any questions or dispute me being the greatest white belt in the world, please leave a comment down below, and you guys can try and figure it out. I have here some incense because I feel like it's part of the relaxing conversation vibe. I make myself look smart with a journal, a laptop. If you guys have any questions about being a white belt, I've competed 4 times. I've got different submissions each and every one of my fights. Record 8-2 as a white belt. Like I said, 1 more tournament before the end of the year, and hopefully after that, maybe perhaps I go to the next level and I'm no longer a colorless belt, but we'll find out about that, and we'll have to update about that. But yeah, Hurricane Milton, it's windy outside. Comes in a few hours overnight. Let's see how that goes. Sayonara.